Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mental Crown. It's great to have you here. Today, we're talking about something super important for anyone who works hard, whether you're tackling big projects at the office or pushing your limits on the weekend. We're going to talk about how to get rid of the heavy feelings from your day so you can truly rest and be ready for tomorrow. You know that feeling, right? When the day is done, but your mind is still racing. Maybe it was a tough meeting, a big deadline, or a long workout that didn't go as planned. It's like carrying a backpack, even when you're trying to relax. We all feel it. But what if you could learn to put that backpack down? What if you could choose what you keep and what you let go of? That's what your mental crown is all about, taking charge of your mind. Let's dig into this. Think about your day right now. Maybe it's already nighttime for you, or maybe you're winding down. Take a moment. What feels heavy? It could be a mistake you made, something someone said, or a worry about tomorrow. For our business pros, maybe it's a client problem, a project not going well, or a tough conversation with a colleague. For our weekend warriors, it might be a bad performance, an injury worry, or the pressure of a big race coming up. These thoughts and feelings can stick to us. They can make it hard to switch off, hard to enjoy our evenings, and definitely hard to sleep well. It's like trying to run with weights on your ankles. You can do it, but it's much harder. And over time, it wears you out. So the first big step in learning to let go. What's that mean? It means deciding that certain thoughts or feelings don't serve you anymore, especially not right now. Imagine you're holding a bunch of stones. Some of them are sharp and scratchy, and they hurt your hands. Others are smooth and nice to hold. The sharp, scratchy stones are like toxic thoughts, thoughts that make you feel bad, angry, worried, or sad without helping you. These toxic thoughts can be things like, I messed up today, I'm not good enough, or why did they say that? I'm so angry, or I'll never get this done, or what if everything goes wrong tomorrow? These kinds of thoughts are like anchors holding you down. They keep your mind buzzing when it should be winding down. They stop you from resting. Your mind needs a break, just like your body does after a tough day. Holding on to these thoughts is like trying to sleep with a spotlight shining in your eyes. It just doesn't work. We need to actively decide to release them. Picture them floating away like clouds in the sky. But it's not just about letting go. It's also about what you retain, what you should keep. What are the good, smooth stones you want to hold on to? These are the lessons learned, the small wins, the things that went well, or the things that made you feel proud. Even on a tough day, there's usually something good. Maybe you handled a difficult call with grace. Maybe you learned something new from a mistake. Maybe you pushed through a tough part of your workout. Maybe you helped someone else. These are the things that build you up. These are the things that remind you of your strength and your growth. So when you reflect on your day, don't just look for the bad. Also, look for the good. What did you do well? What did you learn? What made you smile? Keep those close. They are the fuel for your mental crown, helping you feel strong and ready for what's next. Now, let's talk more about those toxic thoughts. They are sneaky. They try to creep into your mind right when you're trying to chill out. They whisper doubts and worries. And if you let them, they will steal your peace and your rest. Think of them like little gremlins trying to mess with your brain. How do you get rid of them? Here are a few ways. Write them down. Sometimes just putting a worry on paper makes it feel less powerful. Get it out of your head and onto the page. You can even tear up the paper if you want as a symbol of letting it go. Talk it out. If you have someone you trust, like a friend or a family member, sometimes just talking about what's bothering you can help release it. Deep breaths. When your mind is racing, take a few slow, deep breaths. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds. And then breathe out slowly through your mouth. This tells your body and your mind to calm down. Do it about 5 to 10 times. Change your focus. If a toxic thought pops up, quickly switch your mind to something else. Think about your favorite song, a happy memory, or what you're looking forward to tomorrow. It takes practice. You can train your brain. After you've done the work of letting go of the bad and holding on to the good, it's time for the reset. This is like hitting the refresh button on your mind. You've cleared out the clutter. Now you prepare for peace. A reset doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be listening to calming music for 10 minutes or reading a few pages of a book that makes you happy. Maybe taking a short, quiet walk around the block or doing a quick stretch. It could be as simple as sitting quietly for a few minutes, just noticing your breath. The goal of the reset is to tell your mind, okay, day is done, time to shift gears, time to prepare for rest. It's a small but powerful act of self-care. It's you taking charge of your internal environment. It's putting on your mental crown and deciding that your peace matters. Your peace is important. And why is all of this so important? Because after you let go, retain what serves you, release toxic thoughts, and reset, you can finally rest. True rest isn't just sleeping. It's when your mind and your body can truly unwind, repair, and recharge. When you rest well, you wake up feeling better. You think clearer. You have more energy for your work, your training, and your life. You're more patient, more creative, and more ready to tackle new challenges. You're building a stronger mental crown every single day. Think of your mind like a powerful engine. If you run it full throttle all day, every day, without ever letting it cool down, it will eventually break down. Giving it proper rest by clearing out the day's heaviness helps it run smoother and longer. So, as you end your day, remember this simple but powerful process. First, reflect. What felt heavy today? Then, let go. What thoughts or feelings do I need to release? What toxic thoughts are holding me back from peace? Next, retain. What positive lessons or moments do I want to keep? Then, reset. What small action can I take to clear my mind? Then, truly rest. This isn't just about feeling better tonight. It's about building a stronger you for tomorrow, for next week, for your entire journey as a professional or a weekend warrior. Your mental well-being is your greatest asset. Thank you for joining us today. If this message helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. If you haven't already, subscribe for more tips on building a powerful mindset. Remember, your mind is your greatest power. Use it wisely. See you next time.